This month, you can win a set of Tactic LED headlights by subscribing to the Quadratec YouTube channel and leaving a comment down below. Hey, Rob here for Quadratec, out here, Easter Jeep Safari 2023, checking out 7 new concepts from Jeep, one of which I'm sitting on right now. This here is the Wrangler Departure concept with some really cool accessories from Jeep Performance Parts, which we all know and love, of course. Now, I'm gonna have an in-depth review of each of the concepts for you guys right here on YouTube. So if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to the Quadratec channel. Of course, head over to the Torque blog at quadratec.com, as well as follow us along on all of our other social media channels for plenty of coverage right here from Easter Jeep Safari. Why don't we go ahead and dive into Departure here. One of the coolest things that we noticed while checking them out this morning was this grill guard. That's right, it's a grill guard that I'm sitting on here. Who doesn't love sitting around at camp or maybe eating lunch on the trail? If you've got a Gladiator, you can fold that tailgate down. Well, if you got a Wrangler, you can open the tailgate and well, you can kind of sit in the back, but I mean, check this out. There's room for 2 or 3 people right here. A comfortable spot, take a break, eat some lunch, and then when you're ready to hit the trail again, folds right back up. We've got some quick release pins. You can see we've got these little supports that fold right in, and now you've got some front end protection for your radiator above your winch here. An awesome idea for a new product here. As you can see, it mounts kind of where your tow hooks would normally be with the bumper. I think they're onto something with this product here. As you can see, of course, we've got that new 20th anniversary grille on Departure. If we work our way around to the side, one of the other things you'll notice here is a new fender concept here, kind of a flat fender reminiscent design with, I've been told, a removable turn signal here. So you can access this from the back, unbolt a couple of the fasteners here and remove this so that you could fit maybe a 40 or maybe even a bigger tire on Departure when you're ready to head off-road. I really love to see that. And one of the things I noticed, of course, you know, on the East Coast, we've got to worry about mud and things. Out here in the desert, there's some mud, but I love to see an inner liner still in place with a fender flare. It's great to know that we've got some protection for all of the components up in the engine bay from any of the debris that's being kicked up on the trail. Work our way back, of course, you can see this is a very open concept this year, kind of reminiscent of Birdcage from last year. We've got the Mopar tube doors on here. We've got a new idea for light bar up here with 3 independent lights up top, which look really great. And on top of the dash in here, we've got a new accessory rail system that's mounted to the top of the dash. A great way to mount things like maybe your cell phone or your GoPro to capture those images out on the trail. A lot of flexibility there. I love the color of this concept, dark Harbour, this great deep rich blue color mixed with this light tan leather interior. Looks fantastic. We got these little bronze accents in there. Almost reminds me of an old like Golden Eagle with the blue and the bronze. Looks fantastic. If we keep moving all the way around to the back, we've got some molly panel attachment points here. Great place to stash things like maybe a first aid kit, your fire extinguisher. You can utilize the inside or the outside depending on whether you have top on or off. Speaking of top off, one of the other coolest things we've seen on this concept is this brand new idea for a tailgate. This dual function tailgate was inspired by the tube doors. And as you can see, it actually mounts your spare on the inside, giving you a much better departure angle on the trail, hence the name for this year's concept here. But I've been told you can actually flip this around. So if you want more interior room, pull this to the outside. If you want that better departure angle, well, you move it around and you mount your spare on the inside. The other thing that it does for you, it's gonna make it much easier to get that spare up and on. You could actually lift it up, put it in the cargo area of the Wrangler, close the tailgate, and then you can kind of shimmy it onto the lug studs and bolt it into place. Let's face it, lifting a 37-inch spare is not that much fun for anybody. So I love to see this idea for a new concept tailgate from Jeep. And as you can see, it still retains everything. We've got our third brake light up in here. We have the backup camera because, yes, with this big spare tire, it does block a little bit of your rear vision, but with that camera still in place, of course, you can always tap that button right on the infotainment center, bring up your backup camera, got plenty of view from behind you. Overall, I think Jeep did a killer job with the Departure concept this year. Looks fantastic. I love to see this color come into production. Let me know what you guys think. What do you like on here? Do you like the color? Do you like the idea for these new fender flares or tailgate, or maybe that fold down grill guard, the perfect place to take a break when you're spending some time out on the trail with your friends? Make sure you guys are subscribed to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Quadratec. I'm going to have more coverage in depth of all the concept vehicles, as well as plenty more right here from Easter Jeep Safari 2023. Of course, head over to our torque blog at quadratec.com, as well as follow us along on all of our other social media channels. Until next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you out on the trail.